A very warm welcome to all the attendees. As we all know, progress is impossible without change. And to change, we need to be ever evolving. The world is witnessing change at a pace never seen before. Keeping pace with the changing times, we are embarking on an exciting growth journey towards a new vision. And that is why we are all here to witness the unveiling of the new Max Healthcare. And to unveil our new vision and identity, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our young and dynamic Chairman and Managing Director Max Healthcare, Mr. Abhay Soy.
My dear colleagues at Max Healthcare, BLK Hospital and Nanavati Hospital, a milestone in our corporate journey together. We were listed at the Mumbai Stock Exchange as Max Healthcare. I'm delighted to note that over the last few months, we have sailed through the choppy waters of the pandemic and also acquitted ourselves with colors. I'm extremely proud of what we have achieved since Radiant and Max Healthcare came together to create India's second largest healthcare chain. This was made possible only because a lot of people from very diverse backgrounds came together to put their collective steps forward in unison and harmony. I also realize that this is just a beginning and also a time of great transition for change that will see us scale higher peaks and achieve greater milestones in years to come. We're looking at integrating all our people now, over 24,000 strong, processes, policies and systems into a seamlessly molded organization connected by a common set of values and the goal to serve and to excel. This is the beginning of a journey which will take us far. We will not only be one of the largest healthcare organizations in the country, but also, I hope, in times to come, the most respected. Of this, I'm fully confident. The new organization would have digital at its core to reach out and provide healthcare to as many people as possible in an affordable but viable manner, both domestically and globally. As I look back over the last 1 year, what stands out to me are a few things that I must highlight to you. We as a team managed a stellar operational performance in the first year of our coming together. This is particularly encouraging as it was achieved in turbulent times and in an environment of great uncertainty and ambiguity. That we could execute all our plans is a testimony to the inherent strength of the organization. Beginning late March, we were hit by the pandemic. Long before any of our competitors, we had worked out our plans of having dedicated beds, isolated areas and committed medical teams needed to combat the pandemic. Max Smart Hospital in Delhi, as you're aware, and Nanavati Hospital in Mumbai led the COVID-19 fight with all other hospitals at the back. I can thank all our colleagues and their families enough for the sacrifices that they have made in these very testing and trying times. These times allowed us all to unite and work together in the face of great adversity. We worked together and we discovered each other. And I feel that the new Max Healthcare has been forged in the raging fires of great challenges. Friends and colleagues, as we move ahead to conquer new heights, this is the moment when we pause to look at our identity that has served us so well over the past 2 decades. I feel it is time we create a new look for ourselves, identify a new set of values and a goal that will serve us well in the years ahead. The new identity brings all of us as one integrated organization with shared values and common goals. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a small AV which answers some fundamental questions that we need to ask ourselves as we ready ourselves for the transformation ahead.
As the world evolves and healthcare needs change rapidly, it takes the power of togetherness, bold initiatives and pioneering solutions to overcome every challenge. Together, we harness digital intelligence and research to bring care to healthcare. Together, we serve millions to become South Asia's second largest healthcare family. Together we foster compassion with empathy and respect and rise to the occasion each time. Together, we drive efficiency by being nimble and delivering with precision. Together, we perform consistently and deliver on our commitment at every step and every time. Together, we pursue excellence as a continuous journey and ask more of ourselves. Together, we redefine Max Healthcare. We are here to serve. We are here to excel.
Ladies and gentlemen, our new purpose will be to serve, to excel. Our new values of excellence, compassion, consistency, and efficiency will help us reach our goals. We've also developed a new identity which enshrines these values and makes them come alive for all of us. Here is our new identity, ladies and gentlemen. Our new logo reflects our vision and values. The 4 ribbons represent the confluence of our values and different strands of the organization coming together as a badge that has been historically used to decorate excellence. The cross in white is symbolic of the medical field and represents the doctor-patient trust that is central to all healing. All these elements are embedded in the deep blue Max Healthcare crest that stands for an institution that is highly regarded and embodies our values, and one where every stakeholder lives up to a higher purpose: to serve, to excel. I would now like to invite a few of my colleagues to highlight the organizational values and how they see it coming alive for themselves. Dr. Sandeep, how do you see excellence as a core value translating into delivery of care?
So Abhay, for me, excellence is a never-ending pursuit, a relentless journey to do better than what we did yesterday. For a healthcare organization, excellence is an intrinsic virtue. At the core of it, when patients come to the hospital, they are looking for the best medical care. They trust that we will do what is best for them and that we will not compromise on anything, be it the choice of treatment, our expertise, or the care they receive. This can only happen if we ask more of ourselves, to give more to our patients. Excellence also means that we treat our patients with integrity and always act in their best interests. We treat them and not just the disease. It means having an honest conversation with them. It means treating them with dignity and respect. Excellence means innovation. Innovation is not necessarily something big discovery. Innovations can happen every day, be it a new treatment modality, use of an existing treatment for another disease, or modifying an equipment to increase its productivity. Innovation can improve the quality of care, clinical outcomes, and make healthcare more affordable. Small innovations lead to a culture of excellence. Excellence begins from everything that you do, whether hiring the very best medical talent, investing in the latest equipment and technology, collaborating with leading institutions for cutting-edge research, or training your people in going the extra mile to help patients. As we embark on a new journey, we must reaffirm our commitment to the continuous search for excellence as a way of life for ourselves at Max Healthcare. Our patients should expect nothing less from us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sandeep. I'm sure under your leadership, the clinical team will touch new horizons of excellence. I'm going to ask Mangla about why she feels that compassion is a very important value for us. She's been handling patient experiences and trying to improve our processes. Mangla?
Compassion is one of the key 4 values upheld by each caregiver at Max. To set the context of its importance, we need to look at why are we here? Patients. Patients first is the true north for us, our reason for existing as an organization, our navigational reckoning. Now, patients come to us at the most vulnerable and often the most frightening time in their lives, and they put those lives in our hands. They're anxious, confused, and fearful, and have a significant information disadvantage about the condition and what to expect during care. Patients don't want to be in the hospital, and we at Max Healthcare recognize all of that and are committed to treat them in the very best possible way. And what better way than with compassion? I've often seen that communication with compassion and transparency with both patients and their attendants is the key to alleviate the anxiety. And so, our focus at Max Healthcare on continuous patient connect. We have a dedicated patient experience department for serving our patients, listening to their needs and providing them with utmost care. Our personal investment in empathy is the foundation of our focus on patient experience, and this acts as a differentiator for us at Max Healthcare. And what better way to put it in your words, getting care into healthcare.
Thank you, Mangla. I've always believed that we don't want to be the largest but the most well-regarded healthcare provider in the country. And for that, compassion needs to be in our company's DNA. I would now like to talk to Dr. Mridul, and can we have him please? So Mridul, coming from Radiant and now at the helm of affairs at Zone 1 as the COO, why do you see efficiency as an intrinsic value?
Well, Abhay, strictly speaking, efficiency is the peak level of performance that achieves maximum level of output with the least amount of inputs. In healthcare, it really means how do we ensure faster, better and safer delivery of required services in a more economical manner. It's also how well we do what we do and ensuring the most optimal utilization of required resources, be it manpower, time, money or material to deliver the required services. While there have been huge strides made in treatment modalities, diseases are only becoming more complex, and often such complexities make a system inflexible and lethargic. Efficiency therefore is the much needed lubricant to keep complex operations nimble. Patients come to our hospitals to get better and to recover, and it is expected that everything at every single touch point in our hospital should be extremely efficient. Just like in an airline, you want to reach from point A to point B on time, and the airline needs to ensure this happens. Efficiency to patients will come only if it becomes an internal value and permeates to every member of our organization and reaches the last mile. It should become a habit and part of our DNA. We need to get focused yet fast. Efficiency also means integrated and seamless operations. Patient care has become complex today, and this needs that multiple departments and disciplines, they come together, and it can only happen if our processes become efficient and there is a seamless transfer of information and communication from one department to another. This is what really efficiency means for the patients. Efficiency in healthcare also demands that we need to focus on minute details of patient safety and clinical outcomes without losing the human values of compassion. Efficiency therefore is not just a parameter to measure input versus output, rather it is the very foundation of success in delivering humane health care. Efficiency in our operations will reduce or ultimately eliminate wastes and will finally bring the cost of healthcare down and make it more accessible and affordable for all. Therefore, I urge everyone to come together as a fraternity to strengthen our trust equation with all our key stakeholders and understand efficiency in its essence. to become its flag bearer, to become true brand advocates for the new Max. Thank you.
Thank you, Mridul. I fully agree with you. Colonel Chahal, coming to you now. Colonel, you came in last year from another network and also have served for many years in the armed forces. Why do you think it is important for us to be consistent in whatever we do?
Consistency is defined as the quality of achieving a level of performance that does not vary in quality over time. Consistency is the key to success. It forms good habits, habits translate into actions, and actions lead to success. The power of consistency lies in doing little things repeatedly, which will help the team accomplish big goals. Consistency is one of the most powerful leadership traits. The team and all stakeholders is provided stability by a known quantity. Consistent leaders are both respected and admired. The applicability of consistency in healthcare cannot be overemphasized. Max has multiple hospitals located in different geographies. There are multiple touch points and it is a 24/7 operation. On any given day, 3 different sets of people interact with patients and their attendants who are not in the happiest frame of mind. Attrition of frontline staff is relatively high and this adds to the complexities. Hence, adherence to SOPs and consistency in execution to achieve overall patient satisfaction cannot be overemphasized. Max can deliver its brand promise only by achieving consistency in execution. I am glad that Max Healthcare has adopted consistency as one of its core values. We will always deliver on our commitment. We will ensure that the highest level of patient care is met at every stage, every time. We believe that only through consistency can we achieve the trust of our patients and achieve the goals of our organization. Thank you.
Absolutely, Colonel Chahal. I completely agree that a great organization is the one which delivers a consistent experience to its patients at all touch points and at all times. I do believe that these values and this new identity would serve us well for years to come. And I'm extremely excited about our future as one organization and look forward to emerging stronger than ever. And for that, I would need your help and support. We should continue to strive to deliver the best medical outcomes and patient experience across our entire network of hospitals to make Max Healthcare the most respected healthcare organization in the country. Thank you all for joining me today.